Alright, so welcome back to Let's Play Destiny 2. This is your host, River Foxen. And as I said at the end of the last episode, I decided that I'm going to go ahead and do the Lost Lament quest, because I'm told that it's quite interesting. I did actually see some of the lore behind it on the My Name is Biff channel. Which I highly recommend that YouTube channel if you want to learn about the lore of Destiny. He gets really deep into it, and he can show a lot more than I can show in the course of this Let's Play, just because I've been a little bit haphazard about it, and he definitely digs deep for the lore. Anyway, so the first step is to locate and scan 3 dead exos. So I am going to edit a lot of this. I kind of have already looked to see where they are, so I don't have to hunt too long, but I will be back when we get to the first one. Alright, so here's the first one. Activate dead exo.
We'll live forever, he said. In history and in reality. Should have known he was selling us a bill of goods. But when we followed him through that gate, into an impossible world, when we witnessed creatures that mechanized their own sun, it was just as romantic as I'd imagined when we set off for this godforsaken ice cube. I thought, I'll never forget this as long as I live. How pitifully ironic.
Alright, so that's the first one. Let's move on to the next. Oh, here he is.
Any day now. It'll be time for another reboot. I have all the signs. They say I should do it now. Get it over with. But I don't want to forget. Not anymore. I try to record all I can, but how can I possibly describe how it felt to hold my son? My son? Is this the child in my dreams? The one that says, "What does the Lord require of you? To act justly, and to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God."
That's interesting. So yeah, the this mission is gonna really go into the lore behind the exos, as well as Banshee 44, who sent us on this quest because he was getting strange visions. It's all really cool stuff. Here he is.
No. I've run every diagnostic you can possibly check. This body's not broken. It's wrong. I can tell by the way I walk. I can't get into a rhythm. My shoulders and hips move in one block. And my center of balance is too high. It's unstable. That's not true. Not everyone is walking around in the same design. Elsie Bray got hers custom. So what if I am jealous? It probably fits her a lot better. It's at least the same shape as what she had before.
Interesting. So not every exo was happy with their body. Elsie Bray apparently being very important, got a custom body. Alright, so now let's see, where are we headed? So it said locate the giant exo. Yep, over there. So let's fast travel over here. So one thing you might notice is I'm using a slightly different loadout than I normally used. Using a hand cannon. I haven't really used a hand cannon a lot since early on when I was using Ariana's Vow. But this one is interesting because this one shoots a lot faster. I had always thought of like the hand cannons being extremely slow and powerful, which is what Ariana's Vow was. I mean, it essentially was a handheld sniper rifle. This one is not as powerful, but it shoots a lot faster. So and it works really great at close range, which is good. And then I am using the No Time to Explain because I am currently working on getting its catalyst. So I did all the catalyst activities, but still to actually equip it, I need to defeat enemies with it. I've got up to 12% so far. So once I do that, then I get both, I guess, the catalyst and the masterwork. So that'll be pretty cool. And then, yeah, I'm using this hand cannon. Which, yep, I might masterwork it if I decide that this is kind of a loadout that I want to keep using. But for the moment, I am just using it as is. Until I, hit some content where its light level isn't enough and I might need to upgrade it. Man, I have traversed this area so much. So I can't do this yet. Power level's a little too high for me at this moment. So I don't think I've been here before. It's kind of a neat area. Very cool, futuristic technology. get in there? Oh. Not this door. It's this shaft. It's a very cool place. Although riding around on those things looks like it would make you seasick. Not this way? Yeah, it's probably down this pit here. Is there anything over here? Sometimes there's like little materials that you can pick up. Ooh, good thing I didn't just jump blind. Dead exo over there.
Every night I dream of battle. So much so I wonder if my past self, Noah Zero, was a warrior. They say no. They tell me I was a pilot. Yet I do not dream of flying. I dream of hurling myself at screaming hordes. I dream of picking the fleshy pink face of Clovis Bray out of a crowd of thousands. I dream of hoisting an axe high and driving it down to split his fragile skull. I cry out, just as you did to the vase at Swassam. I do not know why I scream that. What I mean is, just as you did to my humanity.
Interesting. So I think these are like early exos that couldn't really handle being turned into exos, which is why they're kind of freaking out. Yeah, the range is not like the scout rifle that I'm used to, so I do have to get a little bit closer. Well, that's the giant exo head. There are those Bray security robots that were our friends before. Are they going to still be our friends? Well, they show up as friendly on the radar, so I'm going to assume that means that they are indeed our friends.
Artificial intelligence activated. Who in the hell do you think you are?
Excuse me?
The deep stone crypt has stood for centuries without intervention, and from the ether, your people swoop in and destroy my work without thought.
Your work? Are you?
More than just an AI? Indeed. I am an exact replica of Clovis Bray the First's consciousness. Woken, thanks to the intruders in the crypt.
Those Guardians weren't the intruders. They were trying to protect it from the Fallen.
Fallen?
An alien race that appeared after the collapse.
The collapse? Sounds like I have much to catch up on. I suppose if you're telling the truth, I should offer my gratitude to your kind. In the meantime, perhaps you can refrain from further destroying my life's work.
I'm an exo. I am your life's work. All right. Does he say anything more? Do I need to just talk to him again? It says, giant exo found. Let's talk to him again, see if he has something to say.
Artificial intelligence activated. Oh, you again. And what should I help you with this time?
It's our friend, Banshee, an exo. He had scattered visions of dead exos that mentioned a blade and led to you.
Did you say Banshee?
Yes, he's our gunsmith.
How interesting. You're after the blade then, I assume.
We're just out to help our friend make sense of his memories. Hoping the blade helps with that.
Yes, I'm aware of where it lies. You want it? Prove you're worth my time first.
Same to you.
All right. So what do I have to do? Defeat 100 Vex with swords. Okay, this is going to take a little while because I am not much of a sword user. But of course, I'm going to do that off camera. So anyway, we'll be back momentarily. Creepy guy. All right. So, this has me a little worried. I need to do this mission next. Hold on, let me bring up the quests. So it says Exo Challenge. And in this case, this is actually the first Exo Challenge. But the thing that has me worried is that it's recommended power 1230, which is a bit above where I am. So I may not be able to complete it. I don't know. Because sometimes when you're low light level, it's just like you can't kill anything. And, you know, I don't know. It might be like difficult. Oh, that's cute. Look at this thing here. It looks like Banshee. I wonder why. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and give it a shot. And if I can't do it, then we'll have to revisit this quest line at a later date. Anyway, let's go ahead and start.
I spent thousands of hours, countless staff on this battle algorithm. And you think you alone can keep the Vex from scaling these two platforms?
I have
Since
no
I hate to
idea.
waste another exomind, I'll give you a tip. The cube overhead is something of a nerve center for these Vex. Hit it to buy yourself some time.
So what am I supposed to do? I have no idea what I'm even doing here. What am I defending? I guess these things. Oh, yeah.
Even in chaos, you can't let us see.
I don't think I can do this one. I'm gonna have to come back to it later, so...
I spent thousands of hours and countless staff on this battle hour. And you think you alone can keep the Vex from scaling?
So yeah, I guess they don't want me to have this weapon quite yet. So I'm gonna come back to finish these later. So anyway, that's where this episode is going to end. So if you enjoyed this Let's Play, be sure to like and subscribe and click the bell icon if you're so inclined. And I'll see you later.